You are watching Market Watch, the brief overview of the key events from the world of finance. Global markets are showing relative stability despite concerns about the macroeconomic situation. Investors are focused on potential changes in the policies of major central banks, which in turn affects sentiment on stock markets. Economists forecast moderate growth, but any geopolitical risks, such as trade wars or political instability, could create additional volatility, prompting market participants to remain cautious. Moreover, the uncertainty regarding a recession or economic recovery continues to weigh on investor sentiment. After the recovery of tech stocks, which were shaken earlier in the week by news related to DeepSeek, monetary policy has once again come into focus. The U.S. Federal Reserve, as expected, kept interest rates unchanged. Chairman Jerome Powell's remarks following the Fed's announcement, which combined dovish comments with a more hawkish stance on rates, left traders uncertain about the timing of a potential rate cut. Meanwhile, the European Central Bank, like the Bank of Canada, is expected to implement a series of rate cuts in the coming months, including in March and July. However, geopolitical risks must also be considered. President Donald Trump's administration continues to threaten the introduction of a 25% tariff on Canada and Mexico, as well as a 10% tariff on China, putting additional pressure on currency markets. The euro remains significantly lower than the levels seen before Trump's election in 2016, and its exchange rate continues to fluctuate amid political uncertainty and potential trade barriers. Now, turning to cryptocurrency news. Bitcoin futures traders liquidated short positions after the Fed's comments aligned with market expectations. The price of Bitcoin surged to $104,700 after the Fed confirmed it would leave interest rates unchanged in the current range of 4.25% to 4.5%. Although Fed Chair Jerome Powell and other policymakers acknowledged that inflation remains somewhat elevated, the central bank chose a wait-and-see approach, leaving all options open regarding monetary policy in the short term. That's all I have. Follow the news carefully and be prepared for all the surprises of the market.